If birds suddenly left your yard, it may not be because they forgot the feeder. It may not be because there are no birds in the area. And it may not even be because your food is bad. Sometimes birds stop visiting because your yard has started sending the wrong signal. To you, the yard may look the same. The feeder is still hanging. The seed is still there. The birdbath is still in place. The trees, the fence, the window, and the quiet morning routine all seem normal. But birds do not read a yard the way humans do. They read it like a survival map. Every branch, shadow, movement, sound, and feeding spot tells them something. Safe, unsafe, open, hidden, predictable, risky. A backyard bird does not come to a feeder just because it sees food. It comes only when food and safety exist together. Food without safety is not attractive. It is a trap. A feeder in the wrong place, a sudden human movement, a cat nearby, dirty seed, stagnant water, or a yard with no cover can make birds hesitate. If the problem continues, hesitation becomes avoidance. Then one morning, the yard feels empty. One of the most common reasons birds stop coming is sudden change. Birds are creatures of pattern. If they are used to finding food in one place, water in one place, and safe branches nearby, they begin to build trust around that routine. But when the feeder is moved, the bushes are cut, the water source disappears, or the yard becomes more exposed, birds may need time to reassess the space. What looks like a small change to you can feel like a major risk to them. Another reason is movement. Many bird lovers scare birds away without realizing it. You see a cardinal or chickadee, and you get excited. You move closer. You open the door quickly. You raise your phone to take a photo. You walk directly toward the feeder. But to a bird, direct movement can look like a predator's approach. Birds do not stop to ask why you are moving. Their survival depends on reacting fast. If your presence repeatedly causes stress, the bird may learn to avoid the area before you even appear. Predators also change everything. A single cat sitting under the feeder can turn a safe feeding station into a danger zone. Even if the cat never catches a bird, its presence is enough. Birds notice where predators wait. They notice low movement, hidden bodies, and repeated danger near food. Dogs can also disturb feeding patterns if they rush into the yard suddenly. Birds do not care whether your pet is friendly. They care whether the animal creates risk. Feeder placement matters more than most people think. A feeder placed in the middle of an open lawn can leave birds feeling exposed. There is food but no quick shelter. On the other hand, a feeder placed too close to dense bushes can create a hiding place for predators. The best location usually gives birds a clear view, nearby escape branches, and enough distance from places where cats or other threats can hide. Birds want to land, feed, look around, and leave quickly if needed. Cleanliness is another hidden signal. Old seed, wet seed, moldy food, dirty feeders, and cloudy birdbath water can make birds leave. A feeder that once meant food can slowly become a warning sign. Birds may not understand bacteria the way humans do, but they respond to poor food quality, strange smells, and unhealthy feeding conditions. If the feeder is not cleaned regularly, fewer birds may return, especially when better food sources are available nearby. There is also the issue of swintamodes. If birds used to be noisy in your yard and suddenly everything becomes still, pay attention. Silence can be a warning behavior. Birds often detect threats before humans notice them. A hawk overhead, a cat near the fence, construction noise, a new object, or repeated disturbance can make birds go quiet or disappear into cover. A quiet yard is not always peaceful. Sometimes it means the birds are waiting for danger to pass. The good news is that birds can return. Trust can be rebuilt, but not by forcing it. You cannot convince a wild bird with attention. You convince it with consistency. Keep the feeder clean. Replace old seed. Offer fresh water. Place food where birds can see clearly and escape easily. Keep pets away from feeding areas. Move slowly when birds are nearby. Avoid standing too close to the feeder. Let them watch you from a distance without pressure. At first, they may stay far away. Then one bird may land for a second and leave. Then it may return again. Then another bird follows. This is how trust comes back. Not all at once, but through repeated safe experiences. So if birds left your yard, do not only ask, "Where did they go?" Ask, "What changed here?" The answer may be in the feeder, the water, the cover, the movement, the pets, or the way your yard feels from a bird's point of view. Because birds are not just looking for food. They are looking for a place where they can survive. And if your yard feels safe again, they may come back.